Welcome back to Artzenu, where we tour and travel in our homeland in Israel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you aboard this El Al flight. On behalf of El Al, the captain and the crew, we wish you all a pleasant flight. El Al, it's not just an airline, it's Israel.
ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש. ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש. ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש. ארץ זבת חלב.
Previously on Artzenu.
Nice try, very bold, near a school that's very old. What's an old school? Unfortunately, we found nothing here. Not at here, and there's nothing at the other Har Sinai, the one in the Sinai desert. So the question still remains, what and where is the oldest school? I don't know, maybe in the whole world. That was one crazy flight all the way out through Saudi Arabia to look for the oldest school in the world, which turns out not to be at Har Sinai. And we've been struggling with this one for a while. Artzenu's been on search for this missing box, and the only hint we had is near a school that's very old. And with your help, we've been able to identify the oldest school in the world. Thank you, Alex Rosenfeld, and thank you to Mora Edna's classes for identifying the oldest school in history is indeed Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever. Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever actually is nowhere hiding. It's right here in Eretz Yisrael. We just need to go find it. So, let's do a little bit of research and see if we can't find Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever and go see if we can find our missing box there. Shalom, Miri. How are you? How's it going? It's so much fun. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're having a great time, though. Listen, I'm still working on this oldest school thing, and we've narrowed it down to Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever. Do you know where that is? You don't remember. All right, let me know if you come up with anything. Shalom Efrat, how are you? Good, so much fun? No, stuck in the basement? Listen, I'm looking for Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever. You know where it is? Lo yadat. I told you where it was on my last trip to Israel. You know what? You're right. You're right. I was looking for mincha, and I was at the pizza place called Pizza Levana. Well, here we are in front of Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever. You know, there are 4 cities of kedusha, of holiness, throughout all of Eretz Yisrael: Yerushalayim, Hebron, Tveria, and Tzvat. Yerushalayim was purchased by David HaMelech to be the place to build the Beit HaMikdash. That's pretty easy to understand why it's a city of Kedusha. Hebron is where Avraham and Sarah, Yitzchak, Rivka, Yaakov, and Leah, and of course Adam and Chava are buried. It's also known to be where the entrance to Gan Eden is. Tveria is where all of Mishnah was written down. But what is so holy about Tzvat? There's literally nothing holy about Tzvat except Yeshivat Shem Ve'ever. The oldest yeshiva in the world is right here. When Yaakov left home and he was headed to Lavan, he stopped here in the building behind me for 22 years, although this building wasn't here then. Right across the road is where Shem and Ever are both buried. And down the steps around the corner of this building is my favorite pizza shop in the whole world, Pizza Levana, which makes wonderful pizza with milk in its crust, so the bracha is mizonot. So here we are, Yeshiva Shem Ve'ever, looking for a box or some sort of a hint.
This is the entrance to the Artist Gallery in the old city of Tzfat. The city of Tzfat was built up by the Crusaders They built a huge fortress here on top of the mountain, and that was to protect them and their people who were trying to defend the roads and eventually conquer the city of Damascus, way north of here. After the later in history, when the Arizal came here, became more popular after the Crusaders had left, it's the Beit Knesset of the Holy Ari. Arizal was very well known for his Kabbalistic interpretations of the Torah and the world we live in. Knesset, Rav Yosef Cairo, the author of the Shulchan Aruch. Arizal, Shlomo Alkabaz, and many others came here to develop their Jewish communities. So Shlomo Alkabaz is best known for his wonderful piece of work that we sing so often, the tunes, words of L'Chadodi, for Friday night. The things that makes the spot so holy and unique is that right here is where Shem ve'Ever are buried. This is where Yeshivat Shem ve'Ever was.
Well, here we are again, looking around, finding wrong hints and who knows what. Today all we got is a note. The note says, "You are on the right path." Path is written in a funny way. It's in italics letters. Walk, run, bike, roll there. Those words, path, walk, run, ride, roll, are all written in italics letters. Walk, run, ride, run there. I guess we're looking for a path somewhere in Eretz Yisrael that you can walk, run, ride, or roll to. If you have any suggestions that would help us find our missing box, please email them to me at pepperav@mjbha.org and put in the subject box, missing box. Hope we can find this box soon. There's the hint. You are on the right path. Walk, run, bike, or roll.
See you next time on Artzenu, where we tour and travel through our homeland, through Eretz Yisrael. Shalom.